here with Dan Gibbs. Good morning.
We need more precipitation.
I know, there it is.
So
there it is.
Bring it on. We're only at about 70% for the Colorado River Basin right now, and March is normally one of our larger snowpack times, and we really didn't get much this year.
It was a drier March for us, so
yeah,
looking into May, we might have a rainier May, but spring showers.
Bring it on.
bring the flowers.
Yeah.
So that's also when it is a little bit rainy, it's a great time. I mean, if you're walking around Summit County, if you're looking to transport yourself, Summit Stage is always there for you.
Perfect. Yep. Summit Stage, definitely take it. We have our summer schedule out right now.
Definitely. And is that a big change from the winter schedule?
Not that. I mean, slight changes. Just take a look at the routes and the times have changes, just slight changes. But you can see it online at summitstage.com, or you can also call 668-0999.
Great.
To check out where you want to go from point A to point B and so forth.
And it's a really easy schedule because the buses are coming throughout the day. There's lots of times, there's lots of locations, and you can get pretty much anywhere you want to go throughout the county with the Summit Stage.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And we're working on some newer technologies out there where literally you can go from, I live in the Wellington neighborhood, and that is covered through the Breck Free Ride system, which is the town of Breckenridge system. But soon you'll be able to type in where you're at within an app, similar to if you're in Washington, D.C. or larger metropolitan areas.
Larger cities.
Exactly, and figure out, okay, I'm here on a map and I want to get to a different part of the county. How do I do that?
Right.
And I'm really very excited about this, and it'll be operational hopefully by the fall, possibly.
Definitely.
But we've already picked a vendor to come in, and I think sometimes it's rather confusing for locals as well as visitors, because the ski resorts, most of them have their own transportation system.
Right. There's a lot of
Town of
different.
Breck has their own. Their Summit Stage is kind of county-wide, and just making sure that folks know how to get from point A to point B,
especially
whether you're skiing
if you're
or
visiting.
shopping. Exactly.
Summit Stage can be your best friend. It's free transportation system, and it can get you, whether you're just any activity you're looking for, to the mountain or to the bar, whatever it may be. The Summit Stage is great.
Yeah.
A great option. And how is the Summit Stage funded?
It is from a 0.75 cent sales tax, and we've had that in place for a long time. So when folks, buy whatever, a sweater or skis or whatever it may be, a component of that goes towards funding the Summit Stage. It was originally funded by a 0.25%, but back in the middle 90s, there was a question to the voters to say, hey, we want to expand services, we need more money for operations, and voters supported it, so that is great. We haven't been planning on any expanded routes right now. We are lucky that sales tax numbers are looking good right now, so we're keeping the current configuration the same right now. But we've been fortunate to receive a few different state grants, and with those state grants, I know on our schedule we'll talk a little bit about the Frisco Transfer Station.
And what's going to be happening with that?
Yeah, it's great. We received a couple $100,000 to look at planning for improvements at the Frisco Transfer Station. So everything from changing some of the parking configuration to having a designated area just for Summit Stage, or the new Bustang system that will be operational soon, that will go from here down to Union Station, but have a separate kind of corridor for some of the van shuttle services like Peak One Express and CME and so forth.
More organized over there.
Exactly. Awesome. And then inside, we're hoping to expand utilizing kind of expanded windows to add more lighting in there, so it just kind of feels safer and larger.
More comfortable.
Exactly.
Oh, a lot of good stuff in the future with the Summit Stage. So that's always exciting to look forward to. And something that's also we want to mention is the street media, because that's been making a pretty good presence around here in Summit County.
Definitely. I mean, if you look at some of our buses, I mean, the Firewise one is my personal favorite. But
I like the Rio ad.
Yeah, the Rio is great too, with the big margarita on there.
That's
exactly.
I find myself reaching for it as it passes.
But folks are interested in that. I mean, that's fairly new. I mean, if you look around the country, you see a lot of examples of transportation systems utilizing, advertisement, and it's a way that we can bring in a little bit of revenue. But if you're interested, check out streetmediagroup.com. They have different rates for everything for a few weeks on a bus to multiple months to a year. I mean, you name it, and you can do different sizes and so forth. A lot of options. I wish I could tell everyone what the rates are, but
no, you just check it out, and it's at Street Media's website.
Yeah, streetmediagroup.com.
Okay, great. And then what's the Summit Stage website? If people
it's summitstage.com.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and that's where you can check this out. So utilize the bus.
Absolutely.
It's technically not really free because people pay for it through sales tax, but when you jump on the bus, you don't have to pay a rate or whatever. Take advantage of it. It runs early in the morning to late at night.
Take advantage of it. It's just a great system up here.
Yeah, you know, in the summertime especially, a lot of people utilize it for almost like recreational purposes. For if you're biking from Breck to Frisco, you don't want to bike back.
You can load your bike
up and jump on the bus and head home.
And sometimes that happens. Sometimes the rain starts, like we've been saying. So take advantage of it. Thank you so much, Dan, for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. And we're going to take another quick break, but we still have plenty more to come. So don't go anywhere. We will be back after this.